Welcome, 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 everyone, and welcome to the Leah Yehuda radio show live from Warsaw, Poland. That's right, you heard me. I am in the studio right here live in Warsaw, Poland. It is 5 o'clock on the dot. I am on time, and I am very excited to be here, and I give all praises to our creator. Yeah, thank you, yeah. So welcome, welcome, welcome once again to the Leah Yehuda radio show live from Warsaw, Poland. And first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, all honor, and all esteem to Yahuwah, my creator, maybe yours as well, the creator of the heavens, the earth, the seas, and all that is within them is Yahuwah alone created. So we reverence our King. We reverence our Creator, and I give all praises. And I thank Yahuwah right now for this time and this space and this place right here on my journey 5 years away from the United States of America, where I have found my purpose, I have found peace, and I am here to encourage you all, whoever you are. Let me encourage you. Yes, you can. You can do it. All praises to Yahuwah. Keep your creator first, walk in righteousness, and you can do it. So I give all praises once again to the mighty Yah, and I thank Yah for his mercy, for his compassion, for his love and kindness over my life, over your life, our lives. And I am an encourager, and I became this way from life's lessons, from the lessons of my life, which I have turned around, and I've been given another chance at life, and I am enjoying my life. So I thank Yahuwah for mercy and grace as I welcome you once again to my show, and let's get things kicked off. Oh, before I get things kicked off here, I'd like to say that my daughter and I are covenant keepers of Yahuwah, or Yahweh, as some say. Yes, we do. We are covenant keepers of Yah. That's right. And we strive to live according to his ways. I do not live like I used to live back in the United States, raising my children and all of that. I left America 5 years ago and made changes and working on myself still to this day. Okay, so I want to also give a shout out and a love dedication to my family back in America. My son, Joshua Beeman, and his wife, Miss Vanessa. And my children, my grandchildren, Joshua, Kirsten, Christian, Olivia's here with me. She's well. She's not in the studio today. To my parents, to my siblings, my brother, my sisters, my parents, my cousins, sons, nephews. I love you all. I really do. And I'm on my journey, and I pray that you all find your purpose outside of America as well. Most people can't even see what's going on. So this is for a very select few of people who contact me and who reach out to me and say, Leah, how can I do it? You've done this. How can I get out of here? I've got to go. People aren't seeing things like I'm seeing, and I'm seeing what you're seeing, Leah. And I had a nice conversation for about an hour with a sister, and we talked, and she's gotten some understanding. And Yah Baruch you, sis. Yah bless you and all of you all. And before we get started, also, I'd like to give a special announcement. I have a very special announcement. Prayerfully, we're working on this today in the studio. Hopefully for next week or the week after, a couple of weeks, probably next week, we will welcome here Brother Soul. Hey, Brother Soul, that's my brother. He's like a son to me, around the age of my son. And I love Brother Soul. He looks out for my daughter and I. He's a very humble-spirited fireball like me for Yahuwah and my brethren, Yehoshua. I love those two like my sons. Praise Yahuwah. So Brother Soul is an American brethren from America, born in America also. And Brother Soul lives in Morocco, him and his wife. And he's a very special person in my life, Brother Soul. And he has products. He has his website as well. And I'm going to welcome him on the show very soon. And Brother Soul will share his testimony of surviving a devastating automobile accident back in America at 100 miles per hour. You heard me. Brother Soul survived a 100-mile-per-hour accident. And what name did he call on? He said, Yah. I don't know if he said Yahuwah. I don't know why, but I know he said Yah. I believe that's what I know he said, Yah. But anyway, he survived that car crash, and he's alive today. He's well. He's in Morocco. You can find him all over Facebook, and that's Brother Soul. And you can find him also in the, what is that group chat called? I forget the name, Brother Soul. The group chat he's in, and you can find him very humble, spirited, loving young man, like a son to me. I can truly say that. Brother Soul looks out for my daughter and I. Since we've been on this side of the world, it's very few brothers that look out for a widow with a fatherless child. But this brother right here, that's my brother. That's like a son to me. It's a good spirit. And Brother Yehoshua also. Those two are very dear to me. So we're going to have Brother Soul on here in the next week or two. And that's what we're working on in the studio. After the show, we're going to work on seeing how we can get these interviews going. Okay. So we will also discuss with our brethren Soul what life is like living in Morocco, and I'll share information about his website and products as well, what he's offering. And do you know that Brother Soul and his wife makes shofar? Yeah, they make shofars. The shofar that you, Brother Soul makes them out of the ram's horn, I believe. So you can find all of that on his website and his Facebook. And I'm looking forward to bringing you another encouraging testimony from Brother Soul, who lives abroad. Stay tuned. And our first guest, we had Olivia, my daughter, which you guys say that was an amazing broadcast with Olivia. We're going to have her back again. And some of you were suggesting that Olivia tells more about her journey. And I spoke with her, and she's going to do that. She said, yes, Mom, I'll come back. I'm not working. When I'm not working, yes, she started her little job right here in Warsaw, Poland. I'm telling you, purpose outside of America. You could check out my old videos, radio show videos, I shall say. And Olivia I told her I need her in the studio once a month, dedicated time. So, and some of you said, well, we want to hear Olivia talk about her relationship with Yahuwah. As she says, she's a covenant keeper and living outside, more of her journey outside of America. Okay, so that is what we are going to do. So let me continue to encourage you as your little big sister right here, Leah. Again, I'm 5 years out of America, and today's topic will be, are you ready to travel? Yes, you don't have to be scared. You don't have to be afraid. Just walk in righteousness. That is such a beautiful thing. Are you ready to travel? I need you all to hit me up. If you're ready to travel, you can find me all over YouTube, Instagram. I will share the links. Kingdom Voice Media. Are you ready to travel? Or are you afraid to leave America? And it's okay if you're afraid. I'm here to talk to you and to encourage you. Why are Americans leaving? Why are Black Americans leaving? Why are people choosing another life? And I'm not here to tell you where to live, because this is my journey and the world is big. You go wherever you want to go, okay? I'm here to encourage you and not to let fear stop you from seeing the world. Nope, nope, nope. No one has to stay in a cage. You can travel, you can go. You have an American passport until whatever happens. And don't let them fool you. Don't let, like Bob Marley say, don't let them fool you. Don't let them stop you. Keep going. And you got to practice love and righteousness. That's the key. Walking upright. I left America as a widow with a fatherless child, and I left with only $3,500. So I'm going to kick it off here with some music. This song I wrote and recorded right here in Warsaw, Poland. And I wrote this little part here for my daughter as she reads. I have music. I've recorded music before leaving America in Cincinnati, Ohio, in North Carolina, in Turkey, in Poland. And I'm working on my 12-track CD, and I have my Yah radio coming as well. I can't wait until the Creator lets that go. Okay, so we are going to play this beautiful song that I wrote. I started writing this in Batumi, Georgia, on the 28th floor of my studio condo, and I did not finish it until recently, maybe several months ago, right here in Warsaw, Poland. And I finished it up and I recorded this song. I had Olivia on here, and I want to play this to encourage you, okay? I have 2 songs here, so let's kick it off here. And welcome. Praise Yahweh. Welcome, welcome. Let's play this. Come on and praise Yahweh. I want to praise Yah today, forever. Praise Yahweh. Come on, come on, come on. Praise Yahweh. Come on, come on. Come on and praise Yahweh. I want to praise Yah today, forever. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. Come on, come on, come on. Come on and praise Yahweh. We're going to praise Yah today, forever. Praise Yahweh. Yahweh is holy, Yahweh, Yahweh is righteous. Yahweh is ruler, Yahweh, Yahweh supreme. Yahweh is righteous, Yahweh, Yahweh is king. Yahweh is mighty, Yahweh, Yahweh supreme. Yahweh is righteous, Yahweh, Yahweh is king. Yahweh is holy, Yahweh, Yahweh supreme. Yahweh, praise Yah, praise Yahweh.
Praise him with the timbrel and dance. Praise him with stringed instruments and organs. Praise him upon the loud cymbals. Praise him upon the high-sounding cymbals. Let everything that hath breath praise Yahuwah. Praise ye Yah.
Come on, Yahweh, praise Yah. Come on and praise Yahweh. We're going to praise Yah today. Praise Yahweh. Come on, come on. I praise my master Yahweh. I praise my king. I praise Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh supreme. I'm feeling good, I praise Yah, I'm feeling good. Praise Yahweh, Yahweh, praise Yah, I praise Yahweh. Praise Yah today, forever. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh, praise Yahweh, praise Yahweh. Yes, yes, yes. We give all praises, all esteem, all honor to the Creator of the heavens, the earth, the seas, and all that is within them is. We praise Yahuwah, Yahweh, Yah. We must obey his word. Okay, I'm not here to debate over a name. I'm not doing it. So once again, I left America as a widow with a fatherless child. I left with $3,500. We lived in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I've always had a passport for years. I've taken trips to Jamaica and Barbados in my sins, might I add, before others have anything to say about that. Okay, so a couple of trips over there, and I believe that was spiritual because I believe that my ancestors probably came through definitely Jamaica and Barbados and ended up in America. And I feel that it was very spiritual. My time away, I spent a lot of spirituality time away in Barbados and Jamaica. And I learned a lot from the Rastas, my brethrens. And they would always teach me those beautiful Rasta men that the kingdom is within you. And I live with that. It's within me. It's what you create. It's in you. You bring it out. So I want to say that. So we, myself, went to pick up Olivia's, both of us, her passport, an expedited passport in Washington, D.C. from Cincinnati, Ohio, where we lived, 2 years, maybe 2019, something like that. And I had $5,000, but we had a 2-over layover unexpected by the creator. And I was very angry, and I kept like, oh, why can't we get out of here? What's going on? Because during COVID time, the COVID swab test had to be back at the same time, both negative. We do not adhere to shots, vaccinations. We don't do that. But you had to have the swab at that time to get on the airplane, and we are okay. And Brother Yehoshua had been Yisrael. Brother Yehoshua was the one who kept us back and forth. His wife and his family, beautiful people. My brethren today. And I'm like, gosh, when are we going to go? So unexpectedly, Yahuwah surprised me. It was a gift. And I was 49. So when we were in the air, April 1st, 2021, we were in the air and we landed in Cairo, Egypt, April 2nd, 2026. April 2nd, 2021, we landed in Cairo, Egypt. So I had $3,500. So I'm telling you, you don't need a lot of money to leave America. That's a myth. Okay. So 5 years later, here we are still outside of America. Okay. And we've lived also in Cairo, Egypt, South Sinai, which means Dahab, Sharm el-Sheikh, a trip to Jordan, Tunisia, Africa, Istanbul, Turkey, Antalya, Turkey, Batumi, Karavati, and which are Georgia, Orbi City, which is inside of Batumi, Georgia. Very beautiful. I love the Georgia mountains. You gotta go. And now Poland, our home, because of my daughter. My baby wanted to come here. I want to go to Poland, Mom. I want to go to Poland. We got to go to Poland. We've gone to all of these other countries. Because I wanted to go to Morocco, and not just because Brother Soul is out there, because we lived in Tunisia, and I wanted to see what was on the other side. I don't know. We didn't go to Morocco during that time because there was a bad earthquake. So I said, let's go to Turkey. And I'm glad. I love the Turkish Riviera. I love Turkey. I have connections there. If you want to go, you can get some housing. I have that. Okay. So I just want you to know that you can do it. If Yahuwah used a poor woman like me, a widow with a fatherless child traveling on the wings of Yahuwah, you don't need $60,000, $70,000. You don't need all of that because you're going to be tried and tested anyway. Okay. So let's discuss, why do people leave? Why are people leaving America? There is a lot going on over there. There's a lot of energy. Why do people leave America? And I've spoken to people, and Rhonda is one. She's a Caucasian lady, a beautiful lady, lives in Sharm el-Sheikh, South Sinai. And she said, Leah, I've been out of America. And during that time, that was 2021, I've been out of America for 25 years, and I bought my home right here in Sharm because she came by my Airbnb, which was in Dahab, and Dahab is not far from Sharm. So we met at my apartment complex where Olivia and I would live almost 18 months in front of the Red Sea right there, right in our apartment, $500 a month in front of the sea, because that's what I asked for in my prayers before leaving. Okay, so Rhonda, a nice lady, Rhonda, in South Sinai, she said political division. And Rhonda was a university teacher over in D-Land, Florida, which I'm from Florida, so D-Land is not far from Daytona Beach. So she said I had to get out of there. Too many political issues, and there was no peace, and I had to go. So Rhonda and I, we will talk all night at the apartment complex, and she said that political division is one reason people leave. And I'm going to tell you also the cost of living, very expensive, and not everyone wants to live in the ghetto, okay? People ask me that, can you afford to live in America? And I'm like, no. And I don't want to live in a ghetto. I've lived in the ghettos. I don't want to raise my daughter there. Enough is enough. Healthcare. Unbelievable. Healthcare. Gun violence. You see it every day. How do you murder a 1-year-old? And really? How do you just shoot a young man, a teenager, gun him down? There's just all of this wickedness Why does somebody want to live there? I can't even figure it out. Gun violence, racism, because of the color of your skin. You were born with this skin, so whose business is that? Why would anyone treat you any different? It's just like the same old rhetoric in America over and over. Just the same old black people marching, same old dancing, singing, sexual perversion. For me, that was enough. Stress. I'm looking over social media and all I hear is people crying and stressful. Oh, I'm tired. I don't want to work. This and that there. Stress, remote work, retirement, better quality of life are reasons people leave. Retirement, stress, they leave. Okay. Millions of Americans now, millions. Yes, I said it. Yeah. Don't let the propaganda fool you. Millions of Americans now live abroad. Yes. Let's talk about Rosie O'Donnell. Let's talk about Whoopi Goldberg, who said publicly recently that she'd consider leaving, but later clarified that she wouldn't leave because she was born there, and that's her business, and I was born there too, but my safety and my peace is more important, and maybe she has enough millions and millions of dollars where she can have the peace that she needs, but for me, no thank you, okay? Talk about Black Americans exploring life overseas. Yeah. Propaganda. Fear. Why are Americans so afraid to leave? Why? And let me tell you, when you're on this side of the world, you aren't even labeled as a black, Negro, whatever kind of black person you are. You're labeled as an American. Why are Americans so afraid to leave? Why? What have we been taught? Huh? What you been taught? Who taught you these things? Have we been shown only one picture of the world? Me personally, I always knew I was from the East. Yeah, the other side of the world. I'm not African. Let's put that in order. I'm not African at all. I'm not an African American. I'm not. Okay, let's say that as well. I am an Israelite. That's who I am. Okay, that's me. Okay, so there are different nationalities among all people of the world. And most people who look like me, they don't even know who they are. So we'll talk about that another time in life. Let's keep going. Have we been shown only one picture of the world? Huh? Only one picture. America the Great. America this. You play sports against these countries and you say America is the best at all of this. You aren't. It's not. Take one trip out of America and see for yourself. That's what you should do. Okay? I also want to let you know that Psalms 91 is what you need. You can open your Bible, Tanakh, and you can read Psalms 91 for protection. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High, okay? I'm not going to read it today, but I want you to read it. Let that be your assignment, and let's build up your faith, okay? I encourage you to read it, okay? Psalms 91. Also, resources. I want you to do your research. Government immigration websites, visa information, expat communities. You need to know that word expat. That's what you are when you live outside of America. You're an expat. Okay, they have communities for that. You know, all over Tunisia. Olivia said, Mom, I would love to go back to Tunisia. I said, yeah, if we go back to Tunisia, I want to go more into La Marsa, if I'm saying that right. We loved Tunisia. Tunisia was beautiful, the water, another peaceful country. Also, I need you to look into the cost of living, healthcare, schools, housing. You can travel, YouTube travel channels. Never travel blindly. Do your research. Stop listening to people tell you you can't go. You go wherever you want to go. Is the American government your mother or your father? Is that your mama? It probably is because you, according to some scriptures, it is, yeah. But you can break loose from her, from him. You can break loose from that American empire. You don't have to be afraid at all, and I'm here to encourage you. So your resources are Do your research, government immigration websites, visa information, expat communities, cost of living, healthcare, schools, housing, travel, YouTube channels. Sister Carnithia, she's leaving. That's my big sis. She's 62, going with her granddaughter. And she's always on her YouTube travel channels saying, Leah, I think I want to go here. I know I'm going to go to Dahab first, and I need some peace, Leah. So I love you, Sister Big Sis Carnithia. And I have another sister who contacted me who's ready to travel with you, and she's around our age. I'm not 62, I'm 55, so the other young lady is probably like 57. So if you need travel partners, contact me. I know good people. I know good-hearted people that just want peace. They don't want trouble, okay? I also want to encourage you. Do not let fear stop you. Why are y'all letting fear stop you? Whoever you are, white, black, blue, green, you go wherever you want to go. Do not let fear stop you. Do not let propaganda make your decisions. No. Research. Pray. Prepare. Travel wisely. Okay? There is a beautiful world waiting for you to explore it. My Ima is 83 years old. And she gets around very well in this country, in other countries. She moves very well. Yeah, 83-year-old lady left America in 2019. And she's lived in other countries, and she gets around fabulous. Yes, walk well. So there's no excuse. She sold her house. She sold everything. So it's up to the individual. Iman said, I've had enough of this murdering and all of these things. And she sold everything and she left, and she's in another country. Okay? So do not be afraid. Do not let fear take hold of you. Do not listen to the propaganda, to people saying, oh, it's not time to go. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, I don't want to leave. Do you know there are so many people who have left America, who are leaving America, never to return? Okay, do not be afraid. Whatever you do, do not be afraid. Do not let fear take over you. And I need to take a quick break right here, and I will come back. And just let me play this song here to encourage you, okay? And this is what you need here for encouragement. Praise God. Let me play this for you, and I'll get back to you in 1 second. No matter what you're going through, call on Yahweh. Call on Yahweh. Call on Yahweh. Let me tell you now, Arya is one. And don't you get confused. Arya is one. But did you hear me now? Arya is one. Say it again. Just listen. Your creator. Arya is one. Is one. Yeah. Don't forget. Cleave to Yahweh. Cleave right away. Cleave to Yahweh. Cleave today. Cleave to Yahweh. Yeah. Don't you ever forget to call on Yahudah. Trust in Yahweh. Trust in Yahweh. Yeah. Trust in Yahweh. Yeah. Sing to Yahweh. Sing to Yahweh. Sing to Yahweh today. But first, let me tell you now, our Yah is one. And don't you get confused? Our Yah is one. But did you hear now? Our Yah is one. Just know that Yah creator. Our Yah is one. Our Yah is one. Yeah. Cleave to Yahweh. Cleave right away. Cleave to Yahweh. Cleave to Yahweh. Yes. Don't you ever forget to pray to Yahudah. Call on Yahweh. Call right away. Call on Yahweh. Call Yah today. Give thanks to Yahweh. Thank you, Yah. Give thanks to Yahweh. Thank you, give thanks to Yahweh. Yeah. Trust in Yahweh. Trust in Yahweh. Trust in Yahweh today. But first, let me tell you now, our Yah is one. Our Yah is one. Our Yah is one. Just know that Yah creator. Our Yah is one. Yes. Pray to Yahweh. Pray to Yahweh. Pray to Yahweh today. Don't you ever forget to call on Yahudah. Call on Yahweh. Call on Yahweh. Yes, yes, yes. And that's what you should do. Call on Yah. You know, I'm not debating the name with no one. Call on Yahuwah. Call on Yahweh. Call on Yah. Call on your creator for whatever you need. You need this travel. You need funds to leave. You need to get some paperwork done. There is nothing too hard. Call on Yah. Okay. So back to what we were talking about. I want to say I found some interesting information here. It says that the United States does not keep one perfect official count of every American who leaves and lives abroad, but estimates says millions of Americans live outside the United States. AARO, I don't know if that's a word. RO estimates at least 5 million Americans live abroad. Wow. While the U.S. State Department, has used figures as high as 9 million. Wow. Recent reporting also says more Americans are relocating abroad, and one report stated that at least 180,000 U.S. citizens relocated abroad in 2025. Wow. We left in 2021. I was looking for the estimates from back then, but I think I left them. Though the real number may be higher because America does not track immigration perfectly, we have, 9 million, maybe the most, 5, maybe the least. Okay. Listen to this. Recruiters reported, did I say this word right? They reported that 245 Americans applied for refugee status in Canada in the first half of 2025 and more than all of 2024. The Guardian also reported that at least 29 Americans applied for humanitarian protection visas in Australia after the second Trump administration, I don't know why people are sitting there. You can go out, you can go anywhere you want to go. And I don't know why people are so afraid to leave, especially Black Americans. Oh, I can't go because you want to bring everybody with you. And it's not like that. They may not want to go and you may want to go. So go. So when people say nobody is leaving America, that is not true. Nope. People are leaving and suits them well to leave. Who wants to be treated and abused and treated inhumane as they have been doing us forever? You know, just the wickedness. I'm sick of even talking about it. You know what I'm talking about, over and over and over again. Do something different. Get up and move. Stop talking and move. Stop preaching and move. Move something. People are asking questions. People are looking for protection. People are searching for peace. And that's my motto is peace. And I found peace in Egypt, South Sinai, Turkey, Poland, Georgia, everywhere I travel. Peace traveling down. I guess that's the Gulf of Aqaba. The Red Sea, Jordan. Peaceful. Black Americans, let me tell you, let's talk. There is a movement people call BLAXIT. What is that? Blixt? Meaning Black Americans leaving America or considering life abroad. Oh, it's the first time I'm really hearing about this. Many Black Americans, and we're going to use that word, Black Americans. Yes, that's what we're going to use. That's what they named you in America for now. That's where we are right now, trying to get you Black Americans or Negroids, as the lady called me in the grocery store. When I was in Batumi, Georgia, that's why I said you have to walk in righteousness. I was in the grocery store and a Caucasian lady came to me and she was so sweet and she was so innocent and real. And she said, I was shopping and my daughter had just left me. I love me some Negroids. And I was like in shock. I didn't know what to say or think or how to feel, but I know her. She was sincerely innocent. And she said to me, you people are some very good people. She said, everyone that I have met has been very nice and good people, and I wish you much success in your life. Yes, that lady blessed me in the grocery store. And at first I was shocked. I was like, oh, okay. She said Negroid. She didn't say the word that they use in America, that racist thing. No, this was innocently, and she blessed me. And she said, and I asked her, could we take a picture together? And she said, you guys are very good people. And that made my day, I'm telling you. And I went when my daughter and I got back together in the grocery store. I said, you wouldn't believe what happened to me. I said, this lady over here said, I love me some Negroids. And my daughter was like, I would not know how to react to that, Mom. I said, I know. I was speechless at first, but she said Negroids. She did not say a racist word because that is what she said. And I could accept that. And I told my daughter, she said that you guys are very good people. Yes, we are good people in our righteousness. We sure are. And I could vouch for that. And you don't even know how much love I've gotten from different nations outside of America. Yeah, really have. And I think that's in a scripture, Isaiah 60. Look into it. People will come to your light. You got to walk upright. So I asked the lady, could we have a picture? So if you see my picture all over Facebook with a Caucasian lady in the grocery store in Batumi, Georgia, that's the beautiful lady I met. And she was so sweet. And I have met so many other beautiful people. I don't care what color they are. They have been nice to me. I don't know about anyone else. Everybody has their own journey, and this is mine. So many Black Americans say that they are tired of racism. No, they aren't, because if they were, they would leave. Like, you can fight that beast system. You can't fight that. You must obey your creator and leave. Racial stress, they say they tired. Gun violence, and they over there murdering each other. So, hey, why would I want to stay there and raise my child there? No, thank you. Political pressure, as Rhonda was saying over in South Sinai, and feeling that they cannot breathe in America. I'm sure y'all about choked out right now over there, huh? Hey, Brother Soul, Brother Yehoshua, well, they over there choked out in America, and we've been telling them to leave. Get your passports and go somewhere. Just go. Nobody's making you stay anywhere. You can do, you're grown, you're an adult, I guess. I don't know. Reports also describe Black Americans moving abroad for racial safety. That was my thing also, but I was searching for peace. First, I needed some peace. I needed to rest. I need to raise my daughter and be safe. So don't come at me telling me, and this is the most famous thing they say, we can't leave now. It's going to happen everywhere. Oh, no. Yeah, they've been saying that, Black Americans, since I left America in 2021, they've been saying that. But anyway, to each his own. Better work-life balance, retirement are why some people are moving, Black Americans, peace and economic security. Okay? And let me say this clearly. I am one of those so-called Black Americans, quote unquote, because I said that's what I'm using right now. Women who left, that's me. And I left as a widow with a fatherless child, and I left with my daughter, and I left by my faith in Yahuwah and courage. You got to have courage. Only the strong gonna survive what's coming to America. It's overdue. I left with Yahuwah. You may leave with $10,000. You may leave with $3,500 like I did, and some people have left with $250. We had a sister leave. She had her ticket and $250 or $300, and you can go to places where the cost of living is lower. Let me encourage you. Dahab, South Sinai, Egypt, 52 Egyptian pounds to $1 US. You can get a nice apartment. You can live by the sea, and you can relax. Y'all must love chaos over there in America. It looks like it. Brother Justice, I love him as well. Shout out Brother Justice and his mom. He took his mother out the nursing home. Yes, that brother did. That young man did. Old enough for me to be his mother, 37, took his mother out of the nursing home, and she was overweight and dying from the chemicals and the pills and the bad food in America. That young man left South Sinai and went to America and got his mother and put her on a gurney. They did at the airport, put her on a gurney on the airplane, and they left. And his mom is walking. I've seen her walking, the videos. He's taken her off of 25 medications in a day. You heard me. That's right. So you all must make moves and stop just sitting there waiting on some hand to come down from the sky to save you. This is real life. Save yourself. Deliver yourself. Zechariah 2, Jeremiah 50 and 51. It's up to you. Everyone's situation is different. So you must plan wisely, but do not believe the lie that you cannot never go. You don't want to go. You want to bring everybody with you. You're afraid to disconnect from people. People, we are not all on the same brain length. Mine, some people are down with the 3G levels. Some people are floating high with 5. You got to go. When you leave America, you may find something you did not know existed. You may find peace. Yeah, they all, you go from this place to that place and blah, blah, but you never left your front door. Why you talking about me or us who left? You don't even leave Alabama or Georgia. Y'all still sitting in Mississippi where they hanging Black folks. Just leave. Get your passport and go. You don't need a lot of money. Inbox me. Let me encourage you. I am an encourager. I'm not perfect by far. I'm not the smartest cat on the block. But I know when it's time to go and when the writing is on the wall, go. You may find that you can breathe again. Ooh, when I landed in Egypt, I felt like I was home. I can't even lie. I was in my hotel. I relaxed, but it was my Earth Day. It was my surprise gift from Yahuwah. I could not believe it. My daughter was so happy. You could see our pictures. You could see Leah Yehuda. Israel, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook. You can see my show, my journey, excuse me. Also, you may find that your nervous system starts to calm down. You may find fresh food markets. You will find fresh food markets. We got them out here in Poland, Egypt, Georgia, fresh foods, slower living. Yeah, who wants to live all fast? Party, sex, and drugs. Take you to an early grave. Walkable cities, beaches, mountains. We were at the Baltic Sea on my 55th Earth Day. Yes, and we enjoyed the Baltic Sea. I can't wait to go back and get in the water now that it's hot. Quiet neighborhoods, kind strangers. Yes, kind. They may look, in Poland they look, but I haven't really been treated. I have not. I can't say really. I have not been treated in Poland like I've been treated in America. I can say that. And people, you're in Poland? What? Why did you go to Poland? Well, my daughter led us here, and I'm glad I listened to a child, and we are happy here in Poland. That's you and your journey. Stay in America. That's you, kind strangers. If people look, they're just looking. They're not really looking at with an evil eye. They're curious, and that's okay. You don't have people screaming out racial slurs and trying to run you over and murder you. No. I mean, it may be one or two somewhere, but the Yahuwah, my Yahuwah, keeps them away from me. But every now and then it'll slip up and I'm tested and I just say, hey, it is what it is, whatever, bye. Okay, you may find that people in other countries are not sitting around thinking about America all day. They sure aren't. You may find that your money stretches further in some places. Like I said, Egypt, 52 Egyptian pounds to 1 USD. You got your brother Soul over in Morocco. Brother Yehoshua was heading back to Sinai. You got brother Justice out there with his mom in Sinai. So you can go anywhere you want to go. It's up to you. You have people over there in Tanzania. You go wherever you want to go. You may find that the world is bigger than fear. You may find out that America is not the only place where a black woman can live, raise a child, work, create, rest, worship, and heal. That's right. We need to heal from our wickedness, from our curses, from our sexual perversion, unclean food. We need to heal from that and work on ourselves, but people are too worried about why you did this to them, why you did that, because I was cursed. Can you forgive me and move on and work on yourself and forgive yourself? You're cursed too. You may find out that America is not the only place, like I said. But I want to be honest. Every country has problems. That's right. No country is perfect. You still need documents. You still need wisdom. You still need a plan. What is your plan? You still need to respect the laws of the country you enter. You're going to respect Poland. This is my home, and you will respect Poland. If you come out here, do not come and throwing trash on our grounds. I just posted underground as I got off my train and was headed to the studio. You see how clean it is? We want to keep it clean here in Poland. Don't come out here with your wickedness, whoever you are, wherever you are, in any country. Throw your trash in the trash. Okay, there are places that have trash everywhere, but you coming from America, you should know on the inside, well, I'll just throw mine in the garbage can, okay? And raise your children to do this. But there are places where you may feel safer, calmer, and freer than you felt in America, okay? So once again, the propaganda is designed to influence the people to believe how they feel. This is the definition of propaganda. Is information designed to influence what people believe. You see what they're doing with Iran? That's propaganda. They told them what it is, and we want to listen to the people in the U.S. government. I mean, so evil. How they feel. Propaganda is information designed to influence what people believe, how they feel, and how they behave. It can cause fear, emotional images, and that's what it did to me. Images, and my daughter, I was thinking that when I got to Egypt, we're going to be in the middle of a desert, Mom. Yeah, but did you hear her? Listen to my daughter's show, why Olivia wanted to come to Poland. She'll explain it. Selective information and half-truths to shape public opinion. Definition of propaganda. All BS. Take your journey and stop being afraid, whoever you are. Ima, 83 years old, she can leave America. You can leave America too. No fear. Sell your house and walk away from it because worse is coming. They have FEMA camps set up everywhere. Your little house is not going to mean anything. You family members should start getting together and talking about getting your elderly out of there like Brother Justice did. Sell your house, get that money, and go. Are you going to be sitting in a FEMA camp if the Creator doesn't come before then to destroy that place? I'm telling you, you might want to wake up a little bit and stop the dancing and partying and worry about getting your house in order. That's right. And one thing American propaganda has done very well is make people afraid all over the world. Yep, afraid. I just want to talk real quick here because I'm wrapping time up, 5:49. Celebrities and public figures. Some well-known people have also talked about leaving America. As I stated, Whoopi Goldberg. Rosie O'Donnell moved to Ireland in 2025 and said it was connected to well-being and the political climate. Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rosa moved to England. And reporting has connected their move to the political climate after Trump's re-election. They left. But this conversation is bigger than celebrities, believe me. Everyday people are leaving too, retirees, mothers, fathers, remote workers, teachers, black women, families, black men, people tired of violence, people tired of being afraid, okay? You can go anywhere you want to go. Now, when I say travel, do your research once again. Don't be foolish. I'm not telling you to just pick up and pack up and go. Just do your research, okay? And I gave you those things, healthcare, local laws, permits. You need to do all of that. And once again, I want to speak to someone who is tired. You may be saying, Leah, I want to go, but I'm scared. I understand. I received a message from someone, a beautiful sister, 2 nights ago, I believe, and she didn't say she was scared. She just said she needed guidance. And I'm here to guide you and direct you and to encourage you, okay? You may be saying, I don't have much money. I understand you don't need much money. You need your ticket and a flight out of there and some spending money, okay, for your apartment or your room. You can rent a room. You can work on your computer. You can teach English. I can give you that information with Cambly. There's a lot of things you can do. You may be saying, I have children. I understand. I do too. I have adult children, but that's their decision. But I also have a child, and that's the first concern. And she's in school here. Your children can go to school online. I'm just giving you things to think about, okay? You may be saying, I don't know anyone overseas. Okay, you don't need to know anyone. You need to have some peace and work on yourself. But I want you to know this. You are not trapped just because you were born in America. You can get a passport. You can do the research. You can save yourself, and you can start small. You can take a short trip first, but it's time to get up out of there now. You can visit a country for 30 days. You can. You can see what peace feels like. You can breathe. You can live. You can build. Okay? And if you need help with travel, I have a website, Kingdom Voice Media. I have my, you can email me, kingdomvoicemedia777@gmail.com. I am not a travel agent. I am a widow, a woman with experience, with a fatherless child who left in 2021 and has not gone back. And I am here to encourage you. And I pray I see my family someday on the other side, okay? So tonight's message was simple. Do not let fear rule you. Do not let propaganda keep you trapped, okay? So I'm just going to end this show and give all praises to the mighty one, the strong power, and play one of these songs again as I head out of here and we work on seeing how we can get Brother Soul on here. I think I'd like to play this song again right here with my daughter in it to encourage you and to praise Yah. Thank you for tuning in, and this is the end, and I will see you. Let me encourage you, and if you can support my journey, that will really help, okay? Praise Yah.
Praise Yahweh. Come on and praise Yahweh. I want to praise Yah today, forever. Praise Yahweh. Come on, come on, come on. Praise Yahweh.